There we go. Alright guys, give me 1 second here. Uh, yep. 1 second here. The most irritating thing is hopping between devices. Alright, will you check to see if that link works? It'd be black screen.
Yeah.
Okay. And now screen.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so that's good to go. That's good to go. Alright. I'm going to walk you through on how to use the image generator for those who are unfamiliar with it. So, Stable Diffusion is a comma-based prompt program. So it uses Excel models, which are... No, I'm not going to go into all the details. Okay, so comma separated. A striking comma, young and beautiful warrior princess. I would have put a comma with stunning red hair, comma, piercing blue eyes, comma, in a guard pose. That's what it really should have looked like. But what we're going to do here is we're going to paste, and we're going to only create one image. Let me shut that off. And we're going to go to quality. We want quality up. So it's going to take it from 30 steps to 60 steps. And we're going to hit generate. Now, initial is using our realistic model. It's our model. It's just named for the sake of this. Every time I tried putting in our model on the back end, it didn't work, so I just renamed it. So, as you can see, very realistic photo. This is how you download the image. Boom. Okay, so I saw somebody on there that was trying to edit. Okay, so let's just start here. If they have bad hands, you go to the negative prompt, and all I did was I click advanced, negative prompt, and type in bad hands. If they have bad eyes, if you keep getting the same result, bad eyes, etc., you can do that. You can just add that. Or you can use one of our LoRa's over here. All of these LoRa's can't stay on there for very long. Most of those are already done. Now they're supposed to work with this, the anime, which is illustrious. It's an illustrious model, and Pony is our Pony model. So all of those will work basically with all three. Your results may vary, but look at it generate this photo. This is speed. Our anime model is actually rated. I can't click the link because this is safe for work. To show you that we're actually the second most popular on Civet right now. and that's out of millions of models. So there's the photos, very, very clear, extremely detailed. Now things you can add on there are score underscore 8 up. That is an option. You just go to prompthero.com and click Stable Diffusion, and it will show you how to write Stable Diffusion prompts. So now on to the next section where people were trying to, for the sake of the show, the live stream, we're going to say they were trying to change outfits. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm going to go to the image here. I'm going to click this woman with her dress. And actually it needs to be an in-paint, out-paint. So if you're going to change something, it's in-paint, out-paint. Now it's not a very clear image, but this is how you want to do this. Let's say that we don't like the blue dress that she's wearing, okay? And we want to change it to a red dress. So you don't have to be perfect here. Now this is a photo that, I really should have picked one that was, the dress wasn't so big, because I'm basically like drawing the whole thing here, like her whole body. Anything that's blue, we don't want it blue, we want it red. So you draw over it. Make sure this is called masking. So we want her to be wearing a red dress, comma, whoops, forgot the D, red dress. Now for the sake of how it starts out doing that, we're just going to leave this here and not show the upper part until I'm a little more comfortable. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Red dress. Red dress. 2 images, red dress. You can make her wear anything you want to. Anything that you want her to be wearing, she can wear. I'm trying to make that very clear for you guys on there. So that's how you use in-paint, out-paint. Now, let's say you like this photo. Okay? Except for you don't, because it's horrible quality. You're going to download the photo and you can go to enhance. You can put the photo in here and enhance it. Now the enhancing, you don't really have to do anything. You just click enhance and it enhances it. You can add something like better face. It probably won't do too much because it skips the image generation. One of mine that I would definitely say that you should probably use is enhance. When you click enhance, make sure that you click enhance up here, because you can go to number 1. First off, you can upscale it. So let's say we want the photo 1.5 times bigger. Easy. Okay, her face, we need to focus on her face. It is very distorted, horrible picture quality. Just put beautiful. Yeah, I'm not having the best typing today. My eyes are killing me. Beautiful, dark-skinned woman. Okay, because she's dark and we don't want her to have like a white face. I don't think it would anyways, but, and then comma after that and a comma there, and that's the positive prompt. Now that's because we're looking at her face and it's enabled. We can hit generate. Now what that's going to do is it's going to take this photo and it's going to make 2 of them. See, it's going to start out giving her a white face, which it is what it is. Oh, we're on anime. That's probably why. So this is not going to turn out well. Well, on a realistic, probably not well at all. But, it fixed their face for the most part. Or I just want one image. Generate. There we go. Realistic. Initial is realistic. Try to keep her a dark-skinned woman. There you go. Much better. So with that being said, it is enhancing her face. Right now you can see it. And it's just a bad quality photo. So the final didn't turn out very well because the quality of the photo is just garbage. It was literally, I didn't even open it up to get the bigger photo. I just found something on Google. So hopefully that answers some of your guys' questions. You can go to advanced. I wouldn't mess with the guidance scale too much or image sharpness. You can see what everybody else is using for prompts by hitting history log. I cannot click that right now because then YouTube will probably take me off. Because most of the images that are generated aren't ready for that. So let's see here. Hopefully that answers some questions. Eventually we plan on switching over to, I mean, if things go right, people start sharing and we start monetizing off this a little bit with a few ads here and there. You'll actually switch to this other version that I can't click at the moment, so just let me do this. And I'll come over here and refresh and then open it back up. Okay, so this would be the newer version. This would be full-on Stable Diffusion A1111. And this gives you your positive prompt, negative prompt, how many steps, etc., etc. And it does everything from right here. It's even got a style selector where you can do all these. Add detailer to where you can, go into super details on face, hands, feet, body, background. Reactor, which would be a face swap. You can face swap to basically anybody in the world, well, any face. And then there's the LoRa's, which I can't click, and I can't click the checkpoints. Checkpoints are the models, our models, right here. Besides iLust Mix, that is not ours. It just happens to be one we like. And you obviously wouldn't want that size, but we have the thing here that automatically picks the sizes that don't get distorted. And then for all of our models, you're going to want to be down on 3. And for most of these, you're going to want to be at 35. But, I mean, this is later on down the road. And this one does do live portrait, which is really cool. Because you can take any photo that you have. But for this, we're just going to do this. You can pick any video that is of a face video or what's called a drive video. I'm going to pick a short one because this one does take a lot of resources. So we'll use this lady. As you can see, she's doing crazy things with her face. And what we're going to do is we're going to make this guy mimic her. So if this was your face, this is what would happen. So we can scroll down, we go to animate. And it does take a little bit of time. Not too long because no one else is using the thing right now. And any second it'll pop up, it'll play that loud music again. And then eventually, way down the road, we'll switch to Comfy UI, which will give you guys the ability to create your own videos using an image. But we're talking, the site needs to have like 500,000 members first. I mean, we're just launched, and anyways, so here's this. Thank God there's no sound at the moment. But look how it reacts, the exact same way that reacts. So those are really cool features that we'll be adding into this very soon. So I'll let you guys go, and I don't see any comments, so that's good, and we'll go from there.